to Just Vibing Vibes. Welcome. Let's talk about Love Island Australia. I have missed a lot of episodes, so this is from episode 10 to 16. So 7 good episodes I'm reviewing. Don't worry, it's not gonna be long. I just have like notes on each of them, just little notes, and then I'm gonna talk more about the last few episodes. Okay, I feel like from episode 10, Mitch did Emily wrong. Because I do understand that there's roller coaster of emotion, but I don't get this thing whereby someone was almost going home. Do you understand? Like you were okay with someone picking you, for that person to almost go home, that the person could have gone home, and now all of a sudden you kind of like just switch. And I feel like he gave Emily a green light, and that was wrong. And I feel like also Emily should have maybe. I don't feel like Emily played the game wrongly. I feel like that's the right way to go. Everybody is different. People keep forgetting there's someone called Jello, you know, that would maybe date someone for years, and then the moment they're breaking up, there's someone else already, like in that same week or something. Because some people, like, it doesn't work out, you dust yourself up and try again. Some people dust themselves up, take time. Some people don't take time. So everybody, I don't understand all the judging. Oh, the way she just switched. Why was that judgment not for Chris? Because Chris and you said, oh, he would go home. They're like, oh, wanted to have this experience. Then all of a sudden, this girl Zoe come in and he's just like, oh, Rachel who? Please. I feel that is double standard. It's exactly kind of like what Jess did. Jess went from this guy to from Aaron to Taku and then back to Aaron. So Emily liked Taku and Mitch, but I feel like maybe she spent so much time on Mitch that, and kind of Ryan too. So I feel like she spent so much time on Mitch that because they both have outside connection, so she felt like, okay, I already liked her from outside, so maybe that would be a safer bet to go for. And she knows Taku was a safer bet, honestly. Sometimes I don't know, Mitch was at number 1, but Taku was at number 2. So at the end of the day, she going back, all of them be like, oh wow, the time she felt like Mitch did not give her eye contact for a dance was not Taku that she picked. So Taku was always a second option for her. So it's okay. And sometimes when you feel like someone does not deserve you, you go to the next person that deserves you. In life, like, well, if everybody that you're with chose the first person that they connected with, you will not even be with them. Most people, the only few people that are married the first person that they are with, or are still with the first person that they ever were with before. So you're always someone's second option, third option, fourth option, the option that just came out, something like that. I know it's a villa, but I feel like everybody was just on Emily's case somehow that made no sense. Like, oh, how can she just change? And most of the girls did not like her because she was so flirty, and most of the guys were turned on by her, let's be honest. So they already had an animosity towards her to even start with. So everything she did was questioned, and Australia didn't like her. I've seen some of the comments on the app saying, oh, she's too flirty, everybody is different. Some people are flirty while some people are not. That's how she is. I don't see anything wrong with her, honestly. That's who she was. So I didn't understand all the people talking about her a lot, and Taku did not make it to this. Taku should have made it clear. There's a way, like, you like someone, yes, maybe the person did not choose you at first, but now the person is there for you, then you go for the person. It's the same thing that Aaron did, and he still went back for her. So why would he would have done it with his full chest? Like, hey, I like this girl. She was the person I was looking at. Yeah, she likes someone else. Now it didn't work out. Lucky me, I have my turn now. It's my chance now to actually prove it to her. I feel like he didn't try. Australia didn't like her anyway, so she was always going to go either way. Because Australia wanted Tina to be with Mitch, so they were going to send that off. Somehow they don't even see wrong that guys do. That's one thing, because girls are the ones that always vote for this show. Okay, now I'm ranting too much. So if I'm talking about the Ari being dumped, I was like, really, the guys, really? But anyway, I just felt like I don't think Ari was gonna find someone in that villa, except maybe when the other guys came in. Kasama would have been good for Ari. I feel like Kasama would have been good for her. But apart from that, I didn't see her find anyone in the villa then. But I feel like they should have sent Emily home and then let Ari stay. But because what was the point anyway? But I feel like even if they had, Australia might have even voted Ari off still. So because I see that some people don't like Ari, they're like, oh, she's too black, she was too emotionally clingy. It's so funny how people choose who is okay to cry and be clingy, and the person that is not okay to cry and be clingy. Anyway, so Ryan, I was like, wow, Ryan with Tyler. I do like Tyler. I feel like she's beautiful. I like the Tyler in season 1. She was my favorite then, and I still like the Tyler now. But I feel like Ryan, wow, it just, honestly, the cast are more for the guys. Nicholas, I didn't expect much from him, because at the end of the day, he never showed Courtney 100%. When a guy doesn't open up with you, it's like you're pulling teeth for him to tell you his emotion, to show you. That just shows that he's not 100% there. Yeah, it could be that he's closed off, but nah, like at least just even flirt, try to talk to you always or something like that. Nah, I don't think that he was there 100%. And the same way Ryan too, thinking about it, he never really want to say, oh, he does not know how to. Okay, with Ari, he didn't even show nothing. And then with Lexi, he was putting in the work, but he never spoke. But with Tyler, he's speaking and putting in the work. So that's to tell you, you can see the grade. Ari was like down there, Lexi's the middle, then Tyler is who he really wants. So he's doing everything to keep her. It's like he doesn't even mind if he's going to break it. Tyler that he wants is Tyler that he wants. So anyway, that just goes to show a lot. And all of the guys saying Brianna, when this guy was trying to choose between Brianna and I've forgotten the other girl's name. I'm like, why Brianna? Oh, she's so sweet, she's so, I don't know, I'm side-eyeing all of you. I'm side-eyeing all of you, like, oh, she will be more fun. Did that girl, Brianna even seems more quiet, and that girl seems more fun. So I understand why everybody was saying Brianna, except Taku did not say anything. I don't know, is there colorism there or like or racism there? I don't know. I'm black, so I don't want to talk about it, but I don't know why was everybody just on the other case. I don't get it. And then when it comes to Taku, I feel like Taku played the game wrongly. You're supposed to talk to both people till the end, and then you pick one person. You're supposed to get to know them till the end. Maybe you should not let any of them sleep on your bed. You should sleep alone and continually talk to them. But I feel like at this moment, I don't feel like Michaela should come back to him. I wouldn't. Not because she's second option, because I don't feel like there's anything wrong. People make mistakes. But when it comes to her, he's always thinking. You know, there are different kind of guys. There are guys that think, analyze before they choose. Taku has always just gone head on. Like when even the first when Ari picked him, he was all on Ari, then Ari left him, then he was just all in Jess, then Jess left him. Then this other girl, like he was all in her. Then now when it comes to your turn, now he's not thinking, he's not sure, he wants you guys to start as friends. Nah, that just shows me that he's not 100%. I understand that people come on this show to get, you know what I mean, to get better. For the purpose of coming on the show, to hope that whatever thing you want to push in life, whatever career you're going to get following, I would go back and just endure, just because I'm telling you, it's going to be strictly strategic if he chooses me. But if I am going to say, like in real life, Michaela should not go back to him. Nah, for what? Like, look at her, a whole speck. Like, she is so beautiful. Are you kidding me? That girl is bang. That he would not be choosing, oh, he wants to choose, like he doesn't know you guys should be friends. Say what? Please, excuse me. I feel like she shouldn't. And I don't know. I feel like she shouldn't. And him even thinking that because him and someone likes perfume should be a reason. I understand that if someone can be a perfume, are you guys going to talk about perfume all the time? Sometimes it's good to be with someone that doesn't like perfume, or that is not into perfume, not that doesn't like perfume. So that when you buy perfume, and whenever the person wants to buy perfume, they'll call you and say, ah, baby, come with me, because I know that you have a better nose, you know perfumes better than me, you know, something like that. So that way you know something that they don't know, then you can teach them. So I know it's good for people to have something, but really love for perfume, having a niche or whatever. Nah, that's not, I don't think that's strong enough. I think that's something to have in common, but then sometimes things like that, I feel like it's good for one person to be more into it than the other. That's what I think anyway. Because in relationships, one person has to learn from the other. Them calling Brent Costco Aaron, that was so funny to me. Like, that made me laugh so hard. I laughed so hard. I enjoyed that. Costco Aaron. And Brent is the one that his brother is Grant Crab. He just, like, he should have kept it. I wish that was Big Brother. You know, in Big Brother, you don't have to tell the truth. He should have kept it to himself, because that just spoiled his game. Like, nobody was going to be interested in you. Your brother played the game. All of us, like, I believed him. And because Tyler was so good, then everybody believed him. Like, all of a sudden, nah, he just shot himself in his foot with that thing. And none of Crap family should come on the show anymore. Like, and if you come and you're their cousin, don't ever say that you're related to them until you're out of the show, because it's not going to help. And then when Taku had his whole dates with Michaela, I just felt like I cannot date someone like Taku. Now, this is me talking about myself. Not because Taku is sweet. He's my fave. Him and Courtney. So for boys, it's Taku I like the most, and then for girls, it's Courtney I like the most. Because Courtney is vibes, you know, and Taku is vibes too. But Taku reacts the same way with every single girl. I would like Taku to be my best friend. Because anytime I come, I go like, girl, you looking so good, mama, you know, sugar and all of that. And I will be feeling, oh, I look so good, you know. But I don't want a boyfriend that sees everybody like you looking so good. He reacts the same way to everybody. Nah, I cannot deal with the guy that sweet talks with other girls. I'm sorry, like jealous. Like, nah, I would not sweet talk with other guys. You better not be sweet talking with other girls. Like, say what now? So I just feel like when he said that, I was like, the way this guy reacts with every girl, I still feel like Michaela shouldn't be with him. And then the whole Courtney, Noah, and Shane, I feel like if it's for me, I would have gone with Shane. Not really. In real life, like I connection is more important. I feel like Noah is better for her. Like, they laugh, they joke, you know what I mean? Someone that you can be yourself 100% with and don't feel judged by. I feel like everyone, Shane, she wouldn't feel judged by him, but she might not be 100% herself. In a relationship, it's better where you can be 100% yourself and you don't feel judged at all. You know, that is the best kind of, you know, you just feel at home. So I feel like really she did make a better choice with Noah than with Shane. But Shane did do his best, and Love Island is just a killer for me, honestly. Like, when I watch the show, you know, whenever I watch things, I try to put myself in people's shoes, and Love Island is a show that I know for a fact that I would never go to. Like, I wouldn't want to. I don't think they would, but I would not even want to go to, just because, like, you and someone, you like someone, you have a connection, all of a sudden you will be watching this person have a connection with someone else. I cannot deal with that. Like, and then they're laughing there, and you're supposed to be in that house, and you're supposed to get over it, and you're supposed to be friends with them. Like, that is the kind of emotional training that I am not meant for. So that is that. So I do feel like Michaela, and if Taku comes on his own, he should go. As much as I like him, this is not Friend Island. Like, this guy has put all her eggs on. Now you want to decide. But then when it was Zaria or whatever, and then the people that don't care about you, you're putting all your eggs and the ones that you don't even have in their basket. Please, I'm sorry. I just, nah. So that is that anyway. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I feel like what's her name? If she sticks with Ryan, then it serves her right. She can go home. Because at the same time, if I'm in that kind of game and I've seen anything, I'm gonna bring someone in. Then if the person I brought in and the person that Ryan brings in, and then we're in that villa, and then we now decide I want to be back together, just the way Mitch and this girl work, then it works. But I'm not now gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna stick with him when I know fully well that he's not sticking with me. Are you mad or are you mad? So yes, she deserves to go home if she sticks with him, and that's that. So Taku can go home too if he decides not to choose anybody. He thinks he's gonna stay there, and then they are gonna bring another girl for him. I'm not saying other people are still gonna come, but no, if he does not, then he should go. I know that the Love Island UK one, you don't go, but the main people don't go, but nah, he should go. So that is all, because it's Love Island, it's not Friend Island, and he has had lots of opportunities, especially with this girl actually being 100% for him in the beginning, and then he played it wrongly. Like, what made you like her before that all of a sudden, because of perfume, you like someone else? I'm not saying that perfume is not a good reason, but the way he switched, and I'm sorry, Zaria had nothing on Michaela. Like, nothing. Okay, so please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you some other time. I promise that this video is not going to be long, even if it's like how many episodes. I hope I covered everything well. I like the way Mitch is behaving. I really like the way he's behaving now. And I like Mitch. I like the relationship that are strong. And Chris doing the whole Zoe. Oh, I'm waiting for Zoe. I hope Zoe. Chris, I don't trust Chris. I do not want Chris to win. I don't think he has a chance of winning. I think it's going to be Mitch and Tina that are going to win the show. But and then Aaron and Jess will be second. It's going to be between those two people. But I do not, in any circumstance, want Chris to win. Because Chris is showing me strategy now. I don't even think like Chris likes anybody, because the way he was all into Rachel and the way she left, now he's all into, he's just doing that, oh, I'm a good guy, I'm gonna stick with one girl to see how far it goes. So that's what I think. So please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I've said this a million times. I'll see you some other time. I don't know if I'm gonna do lots of episodes together or not, but that's that. Bye bye.